St. Louis County is the most populated county in Missouri and ranks in the top 50 in the country. And in the past couple of years, corruption and the coronavirus pandemic has weighed on the county's top office. Well, tonight we take a closer look at the candidates going after the county executive position. By now you know the history. Dr. Sam Page was appointed St. Louis County Executive in 2019 after Steve Stenger resigned following an indictment on federal fraud charges. Stenger is now serving a 46-month sentence in the slammer. Page sat down with me about his plans for the next 2 years if elected.
We have to move on and start addressing the biggest problems in our community. And certainly we have to have some hard conversations around race relations in our community. We have to talk about public safety.
Along with those issues, Page continues to focus on the coronavirus pandemic. At many times, his decision-making has been questioned and criticized as he shut down businesses, schools, and athletic activities. But the longtime anesthesiologist says his decisions have been based on science, data, and medical experts. He has no regrets.
St. Louis County is in a better place than the rest of the state because of the sacrifices we've made. And I think we'll find out that most people in St. Louis County agree with that.
But data shows cases and hospitalizations are increasing in the county, just like the rest of the state.
The hospitalizations are going up in St. Louis County in large part due to patients coming in from other parts of Missouri because their hospitals are now at capacity, and we're going to take care of them in St. Louis County like we always had.
If elected in November, I asked Page if people should expect more restrictions.
I think they should expect us to continue to watch what's happening and make decisions based on recommendations from our public health experts and our medical community.
I also asked Page about his plans for growing the economy.
We have to start with what we do best. We have very vibrant plant and life science facilities and generating new research all the time. We have the opportunity to look at market applications of that new research. That's why we're number 2 in the country in startups. And we have to continue to nurture the startup environment and make sure we're supporting that.
Page's Republican opponent, Paul Berry, has not responded to News 4's numerous requests for an interview, but this is what we know about him. He's never held a political office and has lost races for county executive and the U.S. House. He's worked as a bail bondsman and a TV host. But most notably, he has a long history of legal problems. KMOV has reported on numerous lawsuits filed against Berry by landlords dating all the way back to 2003. Judgments in those cases totaled more than $52,000. Most recently, a $14,000 judgment was ruled against him after the Associated Press sued Berry and his media company this year. Again, we reached out to Berry's campaign to hear his side, but no response. And the candidate who wins will serve for the next 2 years, finishing Steve Stenger's term. Our candidate spotlights can be found on the KMOV News app right now.